Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, Polish-Lithuania. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're trying to invade northern France. But our problem right now is we don't have naval superiority. We're just ever so behind. Because somehow they have 10,000 superiority even though they don't have any ships in the area. I don't know. Don't know how the numbers are calculated. We do have a bunch of political power that we can't really use. We have rescued our operative. Almost all of our operatives are just sitting at home. Probably not the best use of them. Root out resistance here. You've got a root out resistance in Italy. Nobody is allowed to resist us. Just resist us. Stop resistance everywhere. Well, 46. Like, we're so... Do I have any more aircraft I can send? Maybe just to boost this slightly? The answer is yes. Let's throw this up to 1,000 planes, please. And that should be fine still for you. Interwar fighters. Naval bombers, please and thank you. Send those guys in here. Because what we're trying to do is we're just trying to get the air superiority to give a big enough boost to the actual fleet. Carrier fighters, strategic bombers, close air support. Just to boost you over 50, like you're close. Our superiority is dropping. Are they shooting down a lot of our planes? Perhaps. 299. I mean, it does seem like they're shooting down a decent number of planes. Which is unfortunate. Fuel consumption. Like, the fuel is fine. Got some close air or we got some strategic bombers, some close air support. Some heavy fighters. I'm not even really too sure what scout planes actually do, but we got some of those guys as well. Send literally everything we have over the channel. Because we need to make this work. Do we still have superiority here? 51%? Like, again, what the hell is the Entente doing? Because clearly they are not... I did think one British submarine. Like, do you not even want to help in the war anymore? I don't understand. You're just going to get invaded by the United States, and then, you know, we're not going to be here to bail you out for sure. I believe in us. 48%. It just had to hit over 50% one time. For one tick, it needs to be over 50 like that. There we go. But now we don't have superior over the Bay of Biscay. Are you out of your... Are you kidding me? Excuse me? We're only at 45% here. 2%. I don't think there's really any airports down in the south, though. At 56? Come on. I mean, we need to leave the planes there. Is there an airport even down here? Yes, there's one in Bordeaux. We can send at least some of you guys to give a slight boost to air superiority in the Bay of Biscay. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Okay, apparently now we have 100%. Maybe it's actually the scout planes can see that there's no enemy ships in the area. That is entirely possible. So if you have 100% now, any of these planes that can reach Bay of Biscay, please go there. And this should start to rise. There we go. Let's actually get something done here. So now that the naval invasion's actually a go, all these guys can just fly into northern France, give some air superiority here. I don't know how many planes do the French have? It's about 1,000. But even I have a larger air force than the French, so I would say that's extremely embarrassing, and that's because it absolutely is. Do you even have naval bombers researched? The answer is no, so I cannot do anything there. Actually, you know what? I can probably ask Germany for... I've never actually done this ever. Fighters, fighters, fighters. Close air support. Interwar bombers. Strategic bombers. Do you not have naval bombers researched? No, there you go. I've legitimately have never used this mechanic at all in this entire game. Never once have I thought, I should try to request things I don't have from my allies. And more stuff from you. We have now landed in the port behind French lines. In mere moments, we'll have done so. We'll see what they react to that, because could be interesting for the AI. I'm sure they're going to definitely send troops over here, but the question is how many troops. Because they send too many troops, because I'm assuming from the actual main front line, they might leave themselves exposed, which would be nice. Where is Orange Army? I feel like things have just kind of been bugged up recently. Like, they're here, and yet it's telling me that they're in this area. I feel like that is not correct, but what do I know? What we would like to do is, of course, is to say, can we break through here? Because we can break into these two provinces, these guys will be nice and surrounded. Okay, our reinforcements are landing. None of these are actually our troops, so they're kind of fine if they all end up dying. Tunisia's declared war on the French Republic. And you're at war with Muscat. Okay. That means actually is Muscat in the Entente? They are actually in the Entente. So that probably actually means that the Cairo Pact and the Entente are going to be at war. You guys are going to last stand. Please do not lose your position. And the plan went off beautifully and nice around here. So get that going. As soon as these guys are done attacking you, we should be able to immediately push out towards the south. And as you can see here, by the way, we're doing just fine against Japan. We're defending well enough on our own. And this isn't even all the troops, right? Like, this is maybe like half of them. Yeah. I don't even know where these guys actually are. Where are you? You're up here. Okay, sure. Why are you up there? Nobody really knows the answer to, but I'm guessing there's probably just like not enough supplies over here. No, they have enough supplies. They just want no. Oh no, actually, look, they're slowly getting shipped over now. The Germans have put some more men in here, which is nice. By the way, red, you don't need to be all the way over here anymore. Blue is defending that for us. We might be able to reach Paris this episode. I mean, Paris is like only like a few provinces away, so I mean, it should be possible. Russia, can you give me more garrison support? The answer is no, apparently. And Iran is joining a faction with the Bahadian Commune. Okay. That's 70. This area should hold. Maybe. But of course, what we're really trying to do is just make this front line big. Because it's going to help us out basically on every single front. Let's try to push our way into here. Cavalry division is going to be our speedy friend. When are you gone? You're going to be leaving in one day? 23 hours? You can maybe push your way here. If we lose the port, that would be a real damn shame. We probably don't need to upgrade our... You know what, let's get naval bombers ourselves. Yeah, we'll do like 2 attacks in the south. The tanks apparently feel very confident with a main assault somewhere. I can do like just a general attack. Actually, that should give us Paris. Again, that's probably not going to capitulate the French at all, but like, do they still have manpower? 223,000. I mean, it's not a ton, but I guess it also isn't nothing at all either. And just do a little bit of defense. Honestly, I think red and blue can probably just begin attacking. Same with the tank divisions. Just do some maneuvers up towards the north while I kind of focus on this weird orange thing that I've made. Because again, the French are going to like kind of sacrifice men against this to try to dislodge it, which is completely understandable. Germany still has not accomplished too much. Yeah, the tanks are doing a good job. They're already making this breakthrough work out pretty well. Blue, unfortunately, does need to push through some mountains and some big rivers, which does have some drawbacks for them. Yeah, they really, really, really do not want me here. Don't have enough command power, unfortunately, to do another full defense. In hindsight, I probably should not have done the forced attack. What would I like to research? You know what? Let's get better armored cars, even though I really don't have any of them built myself. Yeah, no, the tanks are definitely doing... The tanks are doing their damn job, for sure. Like, at some point, they gotta stop attacking us, right? Like, they're gonna eventually... Okay, they did push into that one province, which could be worse. Again, we just don't want to lose the port. The port is our lifeblood. We'd like to take good old Paris. And we got central planning. We should be able to now complete our doctrine here. Iran's declared war on India. Again, most of the stuff doesn't matter at all. Should be able to break through you. Unfortunately, they did kind of push us back towards the port. Yeah, let's try another breakout. Red, your next attack plan, of course, is just kind of push your way this way. Keep on going. This is that's switch territory. And not really relevant for what we're trying to do. I think even just more support equipment. Like, it is something that we're actually just lacking in a lot. See if we can make the breakthrough here. We should be able to at least get you dead. And then we can take Brest, and Purple's done their objective admirably well. And after that, you're going to push your way towards Paris, of course. I guess you are encircled and in multiple combats, which is a pretty bad penalty for you. Oh, but you did fall back, so you're no longer considered encircled. But yeah, this is kind of a mess, for sure. It really is like the most brute force thing you could possibly do. Caribbean Sea? I guess Chile trying to do some naval invasion. It's not going to work out for you, obviously. Okay, you guys ready for your push into Paris? I believe we should be able to defend all these places. Maybe. Blue is still having a bit of a difficult time, so... I mean, is Purple back in position? You know what, Purple? You just go for it. You've been proven to be very, very strong. Germany's just fighting against us. Entice the Legionnaires. I mean, apparently just not checked to see if Germany is already in the faction. You can annex war goal against Romania, but they're already in the faction, so you can't push it at all. Which works out pretty well for us, I would say. You guys are definitely taking some heavy casualties, to say the least. But I mean, I feel like you've done an admirable job. So we did get Night Vision 2 researched. Let's go. You know what? We got Night Vision 1. Let's just go for Night Vision 2. We probably won't be able to get it researched by the time the campaign is over. But it never hurts to try. Oh yeah, they are actually just going to put drive trains at Paris with some tanks. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so Paris has fallen. France is now at 24%. Apparently still I've only done a third of the war. I mean, it's better than you usually get, I think, in Hearts of Iron 4, but... still, it's a little bit insulting. I guess we're just going to march our way to Calais then. Because really, I don't know where to stand on the Cairo Pact. What are you at 20%? Basically, any city should get you there. But fine is kind of we're at like 60,000 manpower right now. Not lovely. How many men have we lost? 610,000? Unsurprisingly, most of those have been French casualties. But the war is almost over. Just any city falling should be enough for the French to give up. Maybe take this city. I'm just trying to think, like, what would be the easy... You know what? This easy city we take would be this one that's completely undefended. As soon as it falls... Will we be there before the French do? Maybe? No, it fell anywhere. It fell somewhere else. So the war is over. A lovely time for us all. Of course, now we're in just a weird situation because I kind of did all the work everywhere. So let's just, well, first things, you know, I didn't do all the work everywhere. Sweden, wherever the hell you are in this thing, there you are. You did take Norway. So you can have that. Argentina. Like, is Brazil in the faction? I don't think so, right? Venezuela's here. But I don't think Brazil was involved. No. So, Canada, your contribution to the war, by being mostly useless, is that you can have all of the North American countries. Yeah, you can have all of that. On the other hand, like, we didn't have any Italian country within our faction. So I think I get 2 Sicilies. I get the SRI. If anything, I think I even get France and I get Britain, honestly. Like, Belgium and Germany, I'll give them some territory, but really I did, like, all the work. So we'll end our turn there. And I guess Middle Africa, you can have Liberia. There you go. And who are you? You are Cairo Pact. Yeah, the French Republic's kind of just dead. So if you turn on EU, straight hands for tool. Is this considered a core for Germany? No, it is considered an occupied state. We're going to mark you, transfer you to Germany. Belgium can have this northern territory. I think that makes a decent amount of sense. Fall of Algiers. So the fate of Britain. Divide England, Scotland, and Wales into 3 smaller countries. The fate of France. Total conquest absolutely is not what we want. Set up a French puppet government. And I guess that's going to be the fate of Italy. We're probably just going to make, like, one big Italy, for sure. We'll decide what to do with each area separately. I mean, I just want to make, like, one big Italy. Also, you can go back to Switzerland. French Republic has capitulated. Beautiful work there. So how do I release this into one big Italy? The fate of Rome. We're still war Central America, apparently. Okay. Release Rome as a puppet. We'll just release everybody as puppets, I guess. That's fine. My only problem here is that I guess I can get to say everything to two Sicilies afterwards. And do it that way. In fact, I can just do, I don't need to wait. I can just do it now with this. So, my only worry here is that the Italian Republic's going to declare war on us for it, which, if you've been watching the Canada game, is exactly what happened there. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But I think with the fall of the Internationale, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. And not enjoy, you can always thumbs up. Thumbs down, I guess. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.